What is going on, guys? It is currently the 22nd week of this challenge. Honestly, you could say it's challenge for me, but more like a journey. But anyways, let's get into it. So it's 8:27 a.m. and we have the news coming up. We have CPI at around 8:30. Hopefully this impacts it. I did get into a trade. I didn't really show it during London because I just got in, went to sleep, and that was it. So we got into this trade like we said on our video last week because it did have a couple entries here. I did take positions here. It doesn't really show anymore. I don't know why. So I waited for that retest to come back, which it did. I usually take positions here, another position there, because I love taking two positions on this area because it tends to follow a major area. So the 4 RMA, it did come back to reject here multiple times here, as you can tell. Absolutely beautiful. We have everything going in our direction. Daily, weekly, 4 hour, everything's going right. Daily rejection off of this area here, 50% fib, psychological level, break and retest, and just a major daily support. As you can tell here, the daily support. Now weekly, daily. I usually use daily. People would use weekly supports. I used to use 4 hour daily and weekly supports, but sometimes they didn't work for me, and sometimes I didn't know what to do with those because I would take those trades like a 4 hour support because 4 hour supports tend to reject a lot quicker than daily supports, which take a lot more time to start rejecting and for it to actually be a place for you to trade. So look, hopefully this trade goes right. It's looking nice and clean so far. It's looking beautiful. We're still in the upside. Now we're gonna wait for hot news to see what's gonna do. We do have CPI for CAD, USD, which is absolutely perfect. These are all percentages, so they're gonna have a major impact into this news. It's gonna come out very soon, but let's get back to the other ones. ADUSD, it was supposed to be the other one for me to take. I didn't have like a clear position for me to take it, especially during, it was London. So I just took NZD USD better than taking this trade. I took this one. I took the other one better than this trade because I wanted this trade to have come back a lot more. Didn't to get a business position, but these are both big stop losses. I don't mind, you know, it is what it is. But I'm in a trade. I'm in profit of 500. Not a lot, but you gotta wait. Be patient. The target is 4% up here, so we're gonna see where it go, and let's do this. So Entity CAD was our next possible trade we're gonna take. This has not come back down like we wanted to because it retested this here, and the time we do not trade exactly at 9 to 10. We do not trade those times, so we wait. Didn't get anything, so now we're waiting for that bigger breakout from here to here. Let me show you. For the fib from point A to point B, hopefully it comes back here, comes over here, 50% fib, to come down here, this area. Then we're looking for 50% fib, psychological level, and possibly a 4 hour EMA to be supporting us. The next one is gold, because gold has a massive break. Look at this massive break. After all of this daily resistance here, it has finally broken out to here. I mean, it's not really daily. You could say it's more 4 hour. I recommend daily like being like this, which I didn't take trade here because I'm fucking stupid and because there was another trade, so I didn't want to mix it up. But now I take 2 trades like that. I don't care. We just try to get as much as we can. The goal for this week is to get 4%, which leaves us out of drawdown and into profit. Let me show you where our account is right now. So the account is at right here at 96. We're up 97 right now, which is probably really good, but our goal is to get out of drawdown and into some profit, or 1% profit, so it's even 4% that we have to make, right? 4.5 just to get out of that loop. Anyways, yes, GPCAD is another trade that we're gonna possibly taking because it's finally broken out. We're gonna be waiting for it to come back down sooner or later, and once it comes back down, we're gonna be taking that trade all the way to the upside, having that 4 hour EMA. So let's get into it and let's do it. Let's do it. Also, this is looking phenomenal. Even though I'm not in the trades here, I'm in one of them, it's looking like Christmas, honestly. Because these trades are activating, right? Before, trades were fucking not activating a single time. They would stay at the park and just fucking just be there. These trades are fucking activating. Look, it's coming here nice and clean. Look at all of the liquidity here. Perfect. Here when I enter the trade, we're gonna take a trade as soon as I come here. But it's activating. Look at Euro USD. I wanted to hold this trade, couldn't. I should have been in the trade. I missed it completely. But there's always more opportunities. I learn from mistakes, and I know what I'm looking for because my trading style does fucking work. It's just sometimes the market will not just go with it. And it just does this, which is not the best, right? But anyways, this is looking phenomenal. We have multiple possible positions coming up. GP CAD, gold, NZD CAD, NZD USD, AUD USD, and NZD USD that's finally just doing its thing, right? Hopefully it continues to go up and not come back to drawdown. And so that we could make fucking profit, you know? Get out of this drawdown, make our goal, which we will do that shit. Let's get into it. I'm gonna be gone for the rest of the day. I did what I have to do, and now I have to go try to make some money on the side from other shit so that I'm able to support trading. And in a future case, for me to buy more accounts with it. So, that's the goal. Let's get into it. I'll see you guys probably around 10 to check back on the market, which is 14 hours from now. Let's get to it. What's going on, guys? It is currently, I can't even see the time, but it's around 7:30 here. I'm going to the gym, heading out. We're gonna do our fucking workout and shit. So I just came back from fucking doing some construction because that's what I'm doing on the side. Apart from trading, I trade during the morning. That if I leave, I don't see anything else. I let the trade run whenever it goes. And right now I'm in profit, not that much profit. It's retesting again. Well, at least we're not on drawdown, that's better. But I'm waiting for other trades to activate and be up. But I'm definitely gonna be showing you a bigger analysis on my computer later on in the day. So let's get into this shit while I'm hitting the gym. Let's get it. What is going on, guys? It is currently 9:50. As I said, let's get into the charts. So our trade is going okay right now. It's not looking the best, but it is still has an opportunity for it to continue to go up. I'm expecting the market during London to kind of retest this 4-hour EMA here, then continue to go up to the upside, hopefully for a 3-hour multiple or 4 multiple to get us out of that drawdown we are waiting for. And moving on to NZD CAD, which is another trade we're waiting for. It is not giving us that clear 50% fib and the 4-hour EMA and stuff like that. So I'm definitely waiting for that, for the market just to give us that clear movement and clear injections for us to have a better confluences, and actually not better, but more confluences for us to take the trade. Because more confluences we have, the high probability of the trade going in our favor, which is exactly what we want. GP CAD is looking phenomenal. 4-hour EMA is right there. And news tomorrow is coming out soon, so that might have a big impact on what GP CAD will be doing. So I might have to stay up for Tuesday if it intends to come to that area, leaving us that big candle. Hopefully it does, because we do have 8:30 CPI, and retail sales for CAD and USD, which is absolutely perfect. Hopefully USD, the trade that right now does have a major impact to the upside, not the downside. But also for GP CAD, hopefully it does continue to come back down here. Let me just fix this real quick so that you can see a lot better. It already broke out, so definitely we're gonna be waiting for this to go to the upside. Let's adjust our area a lot better so it looks exactly how we want our fibs to be. So perfect. If it goes to the 50% fib, hopefully have this 4-hour EMA right here. Absolutely perfect. You look at the weekly, daily, 4-hour, day, everything. You really can tell. If the weekly is like this, bro, you have the 4-hour, the daily, and the weekly, but you always want to check. 4-hour is bullish, you can tell. Daily is bullish, and weekly are bullish. So we are going for only sells. Do not be going for only buys, bro. Don't be going for no sells. They're all bullish. Go for buys. Don't be going for sells. Don't listen to what I just said. Look, go for buys, no sells. It makes no sense to go for sells. Gold, on the other hand, is perfectly going in our direction as well. We're just waiting for that major retest on this area. It is in the highest point ever been so far that I know of. Yes, it is. Holy shit. If you guys have gold fucking since there, then you are in luck because you are in profit by a lot.
of gold. So, but getting into gold again, this has a major opportunity for it to continue to come down here to retest this area exactly like GP CAD. As hopefully it does. I'm waiting for it. ADUSD, we didn't take this trade on it because it didn't have our, it wasn't in our time for us to take it, so we don't take those type of trades. If it's not our time, we don't take it. It makes no sense for to take it unless it's in our trading plan. If it's in our trading plan, we take it, especially our trading time as well. USD CAD is still constantly rejecting. Thankfully, I'm not in. Euro USD was a missed opportunity, but we know that the market is acting in our favor, so thank the Lord for that. I'm now looking at other trades here. Hopefully, get some opportunities from all these trades. Not seeing anything so far. This was another missed opportunity, but it did not have our fibs. I do highly rely on fibs a lot. Maybe now I can know that it doesn't have to be fibs all the time, but I like to see fibs a lot, majority of the time. That's basically it. I'm gonna see you guys in New York. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna let you guys know how the market's moving and what we can do better for ourselves. Let's get into this shit.
What is going on, guys? It is currently the second day here. It is currently 10:29, so a little late start to the day. We got into another position here, as you can tell, on NZD that we hopped into that position. The reason I hopped into it because it began to retest exactly like I had said earlier, literally. So when they retested this area, I decided to get in here. I got into it a little late. I was gonna get into like a minute, and then it just went boom. I was like, fuck. So I just got in, and then it's back down. But it is what it is, you know. The reason why I got into it, because it is retesting these areas a lot. So I might as well just hop in, see what we get, and just leave it, set it. I do have potential trades here. I don't know for sure about this one, or this one for sure is coming down, which we have big, fucking huge trade. UGPY is the next possible trade that I have to stay up for London. So it is at the 61.8. There's 4-hour EMA. You can tell 4-hour EMA at this daily support, resistance right now. So now we gotta do is wait for the London session to be able to hop into this trade to the downside and see what we can get and possibly add to this position. Right, so I'm trying to, right now, if it hits TP, I would make 6% in total because it's a 2% trade and this is a 4% trade. So regardless, we are gonna be up 3% in the account if we do hit TP, which would be absolutely perfect, but we gotta be patient about it too. We cannot just rush it. We can only take the best possible positions. The only reason I entered in the position is because I believed that with the retest of the 4-hour EMA, like I had said previously, that I could possibly enter another position if it gives a substantial engulfing, because those tend to lead to a break in this area to the upside. So hopefully it does break to the upside, and we're gonna see what happens. And we'll, because this looks very linear to the upside right here. Let me try to mark it for you guys. Maybe you guys don't see it, but if we were to like really see it, that's definitely going up. So all we gotta do is wait for the market just to do this. And once it breaks here, I'm probably gonna see like a little retest here, and then it'll probably go up to the upside. I mean, many people see like, damn, why are you thinking like that? Is because it's just what I have seen from the markets, from my experience so far, that it just kind of makes sense in how the market does move. So now for your GPY, if I'm gonna stay up for this, I'm gonna have to see rejections off of 61.8 and the 4 EMA for multiple 4 hours until London, because I don't just take the trade just to take a trade. I have to see those rejections. If not, then that's not going to be taken. But GP CAD is going to be fucking amazing. I can just guarantee it. No, let me not guarantee it. It's probability. You never know what the market will do, but high probability. If this continues to just drop, retest this area, reject, take it to the upside, absolutely beautiful. Perfect, it'll be perfect. So now we just wait, see what the market can do for us in this trades while we wait for the others. Alright, let's get to it. What is going on, guys? It is currently the next day. It's Wednesday, 9:30. I did take a trade last night during London. It was an okay trade so far, but this is how the trade's going right now for the trade we've taken. This is our position. This is our other position that we took last night. You see I have two positions on this one, looking great. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. So we're gonna see how the trade goes, see if it continues to go up. But let me show you the other trade I took. I decided to take this trade because of this 4 EMA, 50%, 61.8, break and retest, and daily resistance level right here. I do a much bigger stop loss. This is a 2.4 or multiple trade. So overall, if I were to take profit on everything, it would be like 9% total. So we'll see, because I do have my TP set all the way up here, which on this one is 4.3 and this one is 2.3, which is gonna be perfect. And including this will be around 7%, which is actually perfect. But we're gonna see how the trade goes, see if it goes in my direction, and we're gonna be patient about this because we have to be patient about our trades and see it. Hopefully it will go in our direction. And I don't know why this trade is weird. It just went up. I've been waiting for this trade, but it just decided to go up for some reason. It didn't hit 50% fib. It didn't hit the 4 EMA. Nothing. It just went up. It didn't even hit any of these. It's just a big gap. So maybe I have a chance still to take this trade. So we're gonna be patient about this. To see if we can have a high probability of taking it. We might have another trade soon. NZD JPY for another break and retest 16.8 and psychological level. We're gonna see how the trade we're in with your JPY. I'm probably not gonna take any trades anymore, but we're trader in right now. Be patient about that and just wait it out so that we don't have too many positions open, because we're trying to take as many opportunities as we can. So let's get to it. Let's see how it goes, and we might have a possible trade as soon as it breaks out here. I did miss this, but I didn't have anything here. It perfectly found me because I didn't have anything here, so my prediction was off. But now we do. We missed that, but it is what it is. Now we wait for the next opportunity, and that's for this break and retest here. So now we wait and see how much it could be, and when the candle closes, 4-hour candle closes. What's going on, guys? It's currently 1:36 p.m. The market's looking okay. We were doing better before New York, but obviously the market's retesting, it's doing its thing. This is still in its area. I believe that during London, which I am not staying up for, I don't give a fuck. Position is perfectly fine. A stop loss is fine. Entry's good because when London comes about, or I might get stopped there early, doesn't matter. I'm not gonna re-enter into this trade, most likely. But if I do, I'll have a better position, better stop loss, better everything. But I am definitely waiting for the market to get me whatever it can. This may have a probability of it to create a wick to the downside because of all those rejections happening over here, especially on the 4-hour time frame. You can definitely tell it's rejecting out this 4-hour EMA perfectly, this 61.8 and this psychological level, which is absolutely perfect to the T. And I will take this trade over and over again because it is exactly what we've been looking for. NZUSD did make a retest back down here, created a lovely wick that I love to see to show that there's still upside potential here. You can see this is more of a linear, sharper linear chart right now, so it definitely does have a lot of potential. I am still looking for that retest. I'm not looking for retest anymore. I already made the retest, so now I'm gonna be waiting for the market just to hit my TP. It's close to it. We are up around 1.3 in total, but we're up 1.7 for NZD/USD. But here we're still waiting for it to go into profit, so we're gonna wait. I'm waiting, be patient. And if we get stopped out here, it's perfectly fine, even though I don't want to. It is what the market will do. But luckily we are in profit here. We're just looking for another 3% more because it's on its way to hitting our TP. Probably I'll hit it out early depending on what the market is giving. I put my TP on this wick above here to highlight how possible capture, or if anything, I'll stop it up right here or even possibly here. We still have more time. It's only Wednesday. We still have, I believe, more news. I haven't checked it recently, but it's possible. It's a very big possibility. There's still more news. As you can see here, Wednesday had a ton of fucking FOMC. Oh my God, it's FOMC. FOMC is going to occur sooner than later. NZD is going to be occurring as well. So hopefully that does have a big impact. And AUD for just Wednesday, Thursday, there's going to be more news on employment claims for USD. And then we don't have any CAD trades, so not a big impact. But we do have a JPY, so this may have an impact on Friday and Thursday. So we're going to see if there's going to be any big impact. A lot of these news are percentages, so be a little mindful of that. I'm not gonna take out this trade because they are in our favor, so be very patient with it. I'm not gonna take it out because they do have great amount of potential for the upside potential. So 2 to 2:30 are heavy news. It's gonna occur in like another hour, 30 minutes to an hour. So we're gonna be patient for it. We're gonna walk. We're gonna see how it goes, and I'm just gonna go to the gym, hit some legs, because I need to be doing this shit. And I've been going to the gym constantly, so great. I'm trying to get ripped and be fucking rich, ripped, and rare. That's what Wes Watson would say. So let's get to this shit. Be patient, and that's the goal. It's only been 2 hours from now. I went to the gym already. I was in the gym. I realized I was up like 5K. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And then that's exactly what happened. Around 2 to 2:30, like I had said, the market started doing the news and went all the way up here to around like 5K in total. But now I just held it because my TP is up here. I could have taken out, but I didn't want to because I was in the gym. So I was like not really focused too much on it. So now I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, I could have taken out, but I'm still gonna hold it because now it just came back down. It's rejecting off now. We're gonna see how it goes. The daily would look absolutely crazy if it continues to go up more. Euro JPY did okay. The 15 came down. Shit like this happened. Hopefully it continues to reject more and continues to come down. We're gonna see for sure, but hopefully it does its thing to our favor and then we're able to get more. So be patient about this and let's do it. Bro, I literally went to the fucking gym and this shit's fucking like, yo, I was up 6K. How you gonna immediately just retract like that, bro? Oh my fucking God, bro. All that time was fucking just wasted. I got stopped out of this one already. And that's another, I was up 100, I was up 1% profit in the whole account. And I left it because I was in the gym and I really focused on it too much. Next thing you know, it was fucking dropping. Fuck, bro. I can't leave the trade. I'm in fucking negative now. There's no point in leaving a trade. Look at this shit. Oh my God, bro. At least we got fucking gold coming down here. So we're gonna retest soon, but it pisses me off how I was literally in profit, 6K, and then I was in the gym and shit. I let the be because I was focused on the gym more, and that shit happens. Shit pisses me off, bro. Hopefully this shit comes back up when I wake up tomorrow. If this shit hits TP fucking negative, I'm gonna be fucking like sad as fuck. But it is what it is, you know. What is going on, guys? It is currently 10:49, a little late start to the day, but the market is working in our favor here. Remember how back it was down here? Moving everything. Okay. So when I last reported, the market was here, around here, and I was not too happy. Now the market has eventually came up here and beginning to retest this area right here. So hopefully it continues to retest that area, and hopefully I'm gonna set my alarm right here so the next time it passes it, I could potentially get out of this position. Right now, I believe I'm up 3K in this position right now, because this is probably up 2%. It's probably up 1% here. almost 3K, yeah, around there. So we're doing good so far. I'm not gonna get out of the position just yet because it has not hit my area of take profit. It did before, but I was not awake for that. It was at 5. So like, why would I take it out at 5 when usually the market tends to retest around that area? Because the market a lot of times at like 5, it tends to come back down or come back up depending on if you're buying or selling. And as it come back up, it comes up really sharp during London, and around 5-ish, it starts to just plummet down to continue to retest throughout New York. So that's exactly what I'm waiting for. And right now it looks like it's doing that. So I'm gonna let the market be. I'm gonna let it be for as long as it could take. Probably save it for another day, probably through Friday. So I can capitalize as much as I can off of this position. We are up equity 98. We would have been 99 if we did not lose the other position on NZD JPY, which I have not recorded in my notes yet. But it would have been a good position to take. But it didn't go in my favor. Instead, it went in the opposite direction, as you can tell. It is what it is, you know. But we have other potential trades. I'm still waiting for this to come to our area for us to take the trade. It is not in our area at all. It's at 38.2. I do not take those trades. I'm still waiting for the market to give us that clear break and retest, which has already broken out, but hasn't properly retested to my liking. So I'm gonna continue to wait this out. And number 2, I'm gonna continue to wait this out, let the market do its thing, and possibly have gold, which has not come to our area yet, just yet, to retest yet. So we're still waiting for a whole bunch of breakouts here. USD CAD has finally broken, but needs to do its thing. So now we wait, we play with the game, and this may be a potential trade. I don't know for sure, but you know, now we wait, because now a lot of the markets are just breaking out, doing their thing, and just hopefully giving us that proper position for us to take. Let me see if I could possibly take this position right here. Possibly, if it comes back down here, I could potentially take it. But yeah, that's about it. Now we wait, we see what the market does for us. Hopefully it continues to go up. We have our alarm set, we have everything set. So now we wait for it to hit TP, see how the market's behaving, to possibly hold a little bit longer until it actually hits TP, because that would be around 1% in profit in total. So now we wait, we play the game. But first, before I continue on to another video, I want to see the potential profits we could possibly be getting. So here it's 2.3%. And if we're able to click on this, it's 4.3. So we're looking around 6.7%, which is absolutely perfect, because that puts up 6. So 1 will be up 2% in profit if it does hit that TP, because of the extra 7 here. So we just wait it out, you know, be patient about it, and let the market just do its thing. Hopefully it continues to go up. It passes all this. We have some liquidity here and just floats up to our TV. I have my alarm set. I'm ready. So if anything happens, I am ready for the shit. So let's get to it. So another mistake that I've made, and I didn't even realize it, is that since I haven't been in profit for a while, I've been in drawdown a lot of the time. I finally took profit only at 2 to 2.5K when I was up 4K. Last night I was up at 230. Looking at the charts, I was like, okay, I'm up like 4K basically. I'm not gonna stop it. I'm gonna hold it. I'll wake up. I'm basically up 2K. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done. So I was up 6, then 4, then 2. I got very greedy, extremely greedy. Why? Because I feel like it didn't hit my TP. My TP is way too high in this case. My area of interest that I want to take out is here, not here. My TP is here. Why did I put my position there? I have no idea. But we did hit TP. We did follow our rules. Everything following with that. Everything's good, but I need to fix that for sure, because that can have a big impact in the long run, especially if I'm in profit more and I'm not ready to take out like that. That's just not good. So we're still waiting for GP CAD just to give us like nice retest, which it still hasn't done anything like that. Waiting for gold as well. Still hasn't. AUD CAD. A bigger breakout. And all these other trades for it to finally just break. Your USD did break, but kind of retested here. You could say that this is kind of a good trade to take. To have 50% fib here. We gotta wait till Monday. This did retest already. This is like more 4 hour. Yeah, it did retest. 8 to 45. This is a good trade actually, but I wasn't looking at this. It is what it is, you know. You know, we are greedy. That's all I can say. I did get really greedy. Extremely greedy. It's my fault. There's not much we can do about it now. We're up around 98K, I believe. 97. So we were at 95 before. Now we're up. Not the best, but see 2K trade basically. P&L for the last 7 days is almost 2K. But damn, bro, it is what it is, you know. We got in, we got out. Now we wait for the market just to do its thing and for us to take more trades. So that's probably it for the week. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna start analyzing more. I'm gonna start doing everything I need. All right, I'm out.